Don't play with it, don't be dishonest.
Hi guys, welcome back to our YouTube channel. It's your boy Malcom
and your girl Movia.
Welcome back to the new episode of Malcom and Movia. This is a new video that we want you to enjoy. In this video, we're going to talk about
dating in Uganda versus dating in Germany.
Exactly the differences that come with it,
the dissimilarities that sometimes align with it.
So get your cups of tea, popcorn, sit, lay back, and enjoy the video.
Let's do this. Dating can be so different depending where you come from. So in today's video, I want to show you or take you through the differences dating, like young couples dating in Germany and the dating in Uganda. And we hope you enjoy the video until the end.
And please, if you're new here, seeing us for the first time, please click on the subscribe button, ring bell such that you get notified each time we upload a new video. And if you're a returning subscriber, thank you very much, and watch the video up to the end and have fun with us.
So the first question, how does dating look like in Uganda compared to Germany? Like from your personal experience.
From my personal experience, dating, let me start with the dating in Uganda.
Yeah.
Dating in Uganda is like naturally you fall in love with someone you love, and dating where the difference comes in is that I think in Uganda, the ladies dating, we are like princesses. We're given a lot of princess treatment in the dating life in Uganda. The ladies are given a lot of princess treatment. For example, the first date
with
in
me
Uganda.
Or
No, generally dating in Uganda, the ladies are given princess treatment. For example, the first date, the man is expected to pay for the first date.
What?
Yes,
Okay.
You know that you paid for our first date. Like the food, the restaurant, that first date.
Yeah.
The man is expected, it is mandatory for a man to pay for food or to pay for everything, even when you're just going for an activity. Highly expected to pay for on the first date, which is different in Germany.
I wouldn't say it's mandatory.
Why?
But I would say it's a kind of culture. I don't know.
Culture thing?
I would say it's a kind of culture thing.
Yeah,
like
I agree with you.
That's how men are raised in Uganda. And like for the first date, it's automatically, you know that like as a man, you have to take care of the bills. But mandatory, I wouldn't say it's mandatory. Majority of the men do that.
Yeah, majority of the men, the expectation is like 99% of the men have to pay on the first date, which is so different in Germany. In Germany, when you go to the first date, you as a lady, it is like automatic in your head. You have to have some money in your wallet, in your pocket.
How did you know that? Have you ever gone on a date in Germany?
We shall talk that off camera.
No.
So in Germany, you are expected to have at least some money in your pocket to pay for your food on the first date. And the transport money, like in Uganda, most of the ladies will like, okay, if you want me to come for a date, please send me transport money. And the men are like used to this kind of thing. They send transport money before even meeting the person for the first time, right?
As in short, boy child in Uganda suffers a lot. Conclusion.
I would not call that suffering. I would call that responsibility.
Oh, okay.
Yes. So in Germany, it is different. And I think that, like Malcom said, that is like related to the culture. You're not going to call someone and ask them for transport to come for a date. They will be like, what? I don't.
That's the end of the date. The moment you call someone in Germany, you want transport, then forget that. Like,
done.
This person will delete your number.
Block, delete.
Delete.
And we're not like criticizing, we're just speaking out of personal experience and comparing. Like in Uganda, the ladies are given princess treatment, which is also nice.
And in case you know another experience from what we said, like on this issue, then
in the comment section,
share with us.
If you are a Ugandan planning to go on a date, maybe with a person that is too much in the German culture, think about having some money in your pocket, the ladies, no? And you pay for your own transport. Don't ask for transport. Malcom, how do people meet in Uganda? Like to start the first step of dating, how do people meet in Uganda?
It's a good question, but I think my own experience. People meet in Uganda, they can meet in clubs, at school, university, like how we met.
Spoiler.
Functions. Where else?
In Uganda, people can also just meet in the taxi, public transport. Or on the
Right,
streets.
on the street, that's right.
You can find your love, the love of your life anywhere in Uganda. And how is this different in Germany?
Yeah, in German, I think most of the people here in German meet online, but that doesn't mean that there are no people who meet in clubs.
Yeah,
You know,
you're right.
so, but most of the dating things in German is online. They are dating apps here because people are shy, confront each other.
Yeah,
Like
I
in
think
public,
you're
like-
not only shy, but also people fear to take this first step in public
Yeah,
when
'cause
someone you
it's
don't
difficult
know.
to find someone on the street and maybe start this kind of, you know,
Baby, njagala kuwasa.
I've never seen that in German because
Yes.
there's this kind of respect, you
Yeah.
know. So
Yeah,
that's
I
why
call
like
that
people,
respect.
yeah, it's respect. That's why people tend to online dating, like that. That's why they meet themselves.
Yes,
Then the
most
history
of
starts
them
from there, and
after.
people have been giving this evidence. People have
Yeah,
met online.
yeah, a lot
you know.
of them, which is also really
also
nice.
really
Yeah,
nice,
it is
yeah.
like a culture, and I think this is also starting to be in Uganda, like too much. Like it is increasing in Uganda too,
Yeah.
that people have started dating through Facebook, TikTok. I
yeah.
see a lot of couples that have met on TikTok, Facebook. It
Yeah.
is nice, but in Germany, it is too much that you meet the love of your life online.
Yeah.
So this takes me to the next question, Malcolm.
Yeah.
How do people flirt? People flirt, yeah?
I think
Before you fall like in love or you start this dating stage,
Yeah.
there is this flirting stage. Can you like tutangaze how do people flirt in Germany and in Uganda? Is there a difference or is it the same
wow, it's a hard question.
in
I think in
Uganda?
Uganda, I don't know.
First of all, in Uganda, everybody can flirt with another person, even on the streets.
Yeah.
You'll be moving like you're smart, and what? The border guy will say, "Kss, kss," or give me your number. Oh, I want to marry
They
you.
even know how to promise land titles.
Yes, that is flirting.
Yeah.
But whether that is flirting in Uganda,
Yeah.
people can flirt that way. Like we put a lot of fun in everything, even in flirting. To be sangira munyo. But like seriously, how do people flirt in Uganda? How do you flirt? How did you used to flirt in Uganda?
Oh. You want me to share the experience I never shared with you? Maybe you take on this role.
Okay, let me take this on. I think this is my personal opinion, or okay, this is my own thinking. In Uganda, we have this that the men are the people that have to flirt, like the people that are flirting most of the time. Even the ladies flirt, but let me talk this as I know it. Like, I think men in Uganda use money as a flirting tool. Let me just say this. In Uganda, men will be like, oh, you need money for hair. Let me send you. Like, it is like they're just like using money to flirt, to make you soft, to make you easy to take, you know? And apart from the money, we've spoken about how the Ugandan border men, not only border men, but anybody that you find on the street and you find them attractive.
businessmen, I don't know,
Like they will just stop the car and like, excuse me, can I give you a lift?
Yeah.
You know?
You don't know someone, you have just met on the way.
Yes. Can I give you a
then you're
lift?
offering to take her. Like,
You
I don't
know?
You don't even know where she stays.
Yeah,
In
flat
this lady stays in
Uganda.
Gulu. You want to give her a lift to Gulu.
Yeah, you're in Kampala, you've met someone and you're like, let me give you a lift. Baby will tell you, I'm going to Gulu.
No, she doesn't tell you. She enters.
And she gives you directions up to Gulu
You have to Gulu.
from Kampala.
From there, maybe you can, ofunamwa magazine.
In Uganda, people flirt differently. The men use money to flirt.
Yeah.
I think the ladies in Uganda also flirt, but they use their beauty and betega. Like the Ugandan ladies, we take care of ourselves. Like they use their beauty. They're so caring. They use this caring part.
Yeah.
They'll cook for you nice food. You're not yet in the dating stage, but they're trying to check on you. Hi, did you have breakfast? I think that is also flirting. And let's try to draw a picture for our subscribers how flirting is in Germany. Do you have any idea? How do people in Germany flirt?
Come on, so it's difficult. I'm gonna kunteeka mu misango right now. So I don't have an experience, but
Okay. And it's not like this on the street.
Yeah.
You are in the train.
yeah.
Your number.
So yeah, it's like people at the first time meeting, They are, how is it? How do they call it in English? Vorsichtiger.
Like they're so careful. They don't want to
so
spoil.
careful what they say out.
Yeah.
I don't know. It's kind of into your again. There is a first date.
Yeah,
you
like
know?
walking on eggshells.
Yeah,
They don't want to ruin things.
Because everyone is like in Tegereza or like chemistry over passing
our
a kind
chemistry
of.
passes.
As in,
But I think also the men, if I try comparing this kusia in Uganda as a way of flirting, in Germany they don't like really do that, but they stare. I think staring is also kind of flirting. Okay, it is kind of a German thing. People stare, but the girls can differentiate this staring of, oh my God, you're so smart, and this staring of kind of flirting. Like someone will be driving their car and they will really stare, but they respect. They cannot do anything. They cannot do anything. They'll not speak to you. They'll not do what they'll not. And I think flirting in Germany is also hard to differentiate if someone is just being kind or really flirting.
I think they do, but they do. They have their own way of flirting in their culture, which you may not know because you're not born here. So
people are kind. They're very kind, and it is hard to differentiate. Is someone flirting because
of love or just
because they like me? Or are they helping me? In Uganda, a man will open the door for you or hold the door for you because maybe they are flirting most of the time. They are kind men. I'm not saying that all the men in Uganda are like flirting all the time when they are kind. No, but most of the time, even when they start by being kind, they might end up flirting. In Germany, someone will be nice to you. They will open the door for you. They can even open their car door for you just when they're friends. So you might think, oh my God, they're flirting, but they're just being kind to you. And the next day, you will not hear anything from this person. And you think, oh my God, he was flirting, but he's not now texting. He's not what?
You send a message and he doesn't reply.
It is so hard to differentiate between flirting and being kind in Germany. But in public, it is like really disrespectful. If you flirt with someone in public, you can end up a police case.
That's what I wanted to say.
You cannot just find me on the road and say, oh, you look beautiful. Can I have your number? I can easily call the police.
One harassment.
Yeah, someone is harassing me. Someone is asking for my number. I don't know them. So it is not just like you're going to flirt with everybody you find on the street. It is not that there are zero cases. Of course, there are people that flirt, but it is so disrespectful to flirt on the street. It is a police case, which is not the case in Uganda.
Who takes the first step, women or men?
How is it in Uganda?
Yeah, in Uganda, I think men take the first step.
Most of the time.
Most of the times. But doesn't mean that women, there are no women who take steps. Like
some women wait also.
Yeah, if a woman is interested in you, she can come,
Yeah, but like they come with the society judging because in Uganda, it is expected that the men take the first step. And in Germany, it is like normal for a woman to also take the first step. Actually, in Germany, it is not like the man is supposed to take the first step, and it is not that the woman is going to get judged for taking the first step. It is so normal that the woman can take the first step and say, I love you. It's very normal in Germany for any of the genders to take the first step. How is the public display of affection in Uganda if you are a couple?
So in Uganda, it's normal to hold your girlfriend or your girlfriend hold your hand like on the street, walking around Kampala.
Yeah.
That's normal. What's not normal in Uganda
is
that is not normal.
Yeah, like
and what's of it? Guys, never try that in Uganda. But of course, right now, I think it's okay. I don't know.
No.
It's not okay?
Like, still not really. Like, in Uganda, the display of affection in public is like really oberflächlich. How is it?
Kungulu, yeah?
Kungulu. Like, holding hands in public is okay.
It's okay.
I think hugging is also okay in Uganda. Yeah, your boyfriend in public. But... yeah, pecking I think is okay, depending on where you are. In the city areas,
it's okay, but in the village...
in the village, pecking can also be seen as immoral. What a taboo is like it can be seen as you're really, really spoiled. It's like kissing in public. People will think you're so spoiled. You're spoiling the young kids around.
You're not raised well.
You're not raised well, exactly. Which is a different case in Germany. In Germany, kissing on the streets is like really normal. You can kiss however you want, the deep kisses, the touchy.
You find young children kissing parents.
Yeah, it is like really normal to kiss on the streets, to display affection. To display affection is really normal through kissing on the streets in the public, which is a taboo in Uganda. And the story behind this is like, Malcom, some years ago when we were still in Uganda, we had a meeting with Malcom in the city. So Malcom had to escort me to the taxi park. I had to take the taxi back home. And before I was entering the taxi, we kissed, right? In the taxi park. Oh my goodness. Oh, conductor yamvuma.
What happened, guys?
The conductor guy.
But I was not there. I'd gone.
Yeah, you had gone, and I was regretting where you went because, the conductor guy, he was like, muveyo mwaba kisingira wano mwagala basegu muri basegu bichi. The whole journey going and I was just silent because I was like, I've done nothing wrong. I was just kissing my boyfriend. I've not yet even kissed someone else's boyfriend. Oh my goodness.
So that's how bad it is. But
that's how bad it is. Just kissing.
But I think right now things are changing.
Uganda, we have to change our...
Things are changing right now. People are embracing love. They're expressing their love in public.
Yeah. But it's still depending on the region where you are. In the city, I think it's okay. But in the city, in the taxi park, it will still be a different story. So it is not yet seen as something someone can just ignore because it is normal. The next, Malcom, is like the gender roles are different. The gender roles in Uganda and in Germany are totally different. What is all that is included in the gender roles?
In Uganda, men are not expected to do home chores. Like things like washing utensils,
cooking, cleaning the house.
Those are things expected to be done by women in Uganda.
Which is so different in Germany. In Germany, it is totally different when it comes to gender roles at home, like the chores at home. It is not expected that a woman alone is supposed to do the cleaning, the cooking, the laundry, and everything. Everything is supposed to be shared by a man and a woman. It makes life easy.
And it's normal, guys. And how do you find it?
You really want my honest opinion?
Yeah, you can tell our subscribers.
This is my honest opinion. If you have a different opinion, I respect it and feel free to write it in the comment section. My opinion is that the roles have to be shared. When I say roles, it is supposed to be the financial roles too. If you don't want to share the roles at home, these house chores, then you should not be sharing the finances too. I think that is fair.
So you mean as in if I'm supporting financially, I'm paying everything.
You're paying for the house, you're paying for the food, you're paying for everything alone.
Yeah, then you can do other things alone.
Like the house chores. Yes.
Okay, so
that is fair.
Make this video too long.
Okay, let's stop at that.
Because
finances in Germany, it is normal and the bills have to be split. You have to make sure the rent is paid or the mortgage is paid if you're not in a rental. The insurances are paid. The bills are supposed to be shared because that is how it is, which is a different case in Uganda. How is it in Uganda when it comes to finances and home management, like finances and home management? Who is paying for all the bills at home to make sure everything is running smooth?
Yeah, I think in Uganda, men take care of everything, like paying rent, shopping, like food and everything. School fees and everything, like mention it. That doesn't mean that there are no women who like to share bills.
Yeah, of course in Uganda, it is not like general that it is that all the women in Uganda are not sharing bills. Some people are sharing bills to run the home, but most of them are expecting the man to carry all the bills And in Germany, it is like totally different. It is no more. That is not even a question.
It's not something to discuss about.
Yeah. If you're coming from Ghana, if you're coming from Nigeria, if you're coming from South Africa, write in the comment section how is dating different to that of Germany that we mentioned and that in Uganda. And you maybe tell us some new things also from your dating.
Because maybe I've not said everything, you know.
Yes.
So in case you know anything, feel free to comment, tell us.
And to those coming from Uganda, in case we have forgotten to talk about anything, the dating life in Uganda and Germany, and you have the experience, the dating life in Germany and in Uganda, feel free to write it in the comment section. It is going to help someone out there. And don't forget to subscribe, like, share, comment if you have not yet done so. Thanks for watching and see you in the next video. Bye.